The Food and Drug Administration will require menus and food packaging to indicate chemical additives and fat-injected meat in food sold to consumers.
The regulation will come into effect on July 1st, and those failing to comply would face hefty fines.
Starting July, a new regulation from the Food and Drug Administration will place new labeling requirements on meat products. Businesses selling processed meat products must indicate whether it is reconstituted meat or fat-injected meat on menus and packaging, which must also include a warning that the food must be cooked before eaten. Many restaurants and food producers inject fat into lean meat to improve texture in a procedure known as artificial marbling. Unknowing consumers may think it is naturally occurring fat and may be unaware that the fat-injected meat may also contain preservatives. Doctors warn that excessive consumption of such food products can be detrimental to health.
本身是有一些三高的患者。
Patients who suffer from high blood pressure, cholesterol, and blood sugar, and who eat excessive amounts of fat-injected meat are at a higher risk for heart disease. Additional processing can also introduce increased risk of microbial contamination in the meat, so it must be fully cooked before consumption. Hypermarkets and other places with tax registrations such as hotpot restaurants and other types of restaurants who don't use this kind of labeling could be fined between 30,000 NT and 3 million NT. If they use inaccurate labeling, they could be fined between 40,000 NT and 4 million NT.
The FDA says that starting in July, businesses will also be required to list out which chemical additives and what type of fat was added to the meat products. The requirement is aimed at ensuring food safety, it said.